what do you have to build on? So I think, what principles do you have? I think, what is your strategy? And I like the idea of, are you going after something on the offensive side? Is this going to be an area where you're going to build a business? Or do you want to try to do something where it's on the defensive side, where you're looking for opportunities for efficiencies, expense management? And oftentimes that's a great place to learn because it's not customer facing. There may be less risk. You may have an opportunity to look at a process internal to your organization, and therefore you have a little bit more time to learn. But from a pragmatic perspective, what do you have that you can begin to leverage as you begin this kind of, if it is a new journey for you or you've already been on the journey? And so the way that I think about it is that first there's kind of this scoping moment of offensive and defensive, but that should be the team. What team will you be giving that to? Is that your strategic planning team or a business strategy team that's going to help you kind of form and norm the use cases that you're going to be exploring, right? So there's scoping, and that would usually be your strategy team leading it, but do you have any AI or data science experts that are going to participate in that? What are your domain experts? And then once you do that, then there's this moment of, are you using internal data? So what are your data assets, right? Are you using third-party data sources? Are you using your own data? And then all of the different data expertise that you would need to have, where are you on that maturity curve? So what's your data quality like? What's it fit for purpose, right? Have you curated those data sets? Meaning, are they organized, right? How structured are they? How unstructured, right? How is AI going to run up against it, right? And then kind of your modeling teams or your true data science teams and engineering teams. And then what's your technology look like that's going to be supporting all of this? I think there's an assessment, a true assessment of where are you from a maturity perspective, and then what's your process that connects all of that? And then lastly, of course, is if you're going to deploy this, how are you going to assess the output of this and the outcomes and the efficiency and the effectiveness, right? So is this really going to be a product and a solution, or is this going to be that improvement on to your expense management or to your efficiency? Who's going to be doing that metric, and really who do you need? And then again, all of those supporting teams, right? So that risk management lens of your legal team, your privacy team, your security teams. There's an awful lot that you need to assess. And if you don't have those skills in-house, where are you going to get them? Some people have talked about acquisitions previously, or are you going to go purchase them in the marketplace? And then if you're going to do that, who's going to assess those vendors? So I think that's really pragmatically the frame that I would begin to put together for a team or an executive to begin to assess where are you to just begin the conversation.